Hey guys, Joe here from Big Shark Gaming. Happy Friday. So we have another episode of the How to Win with Every Pokemon series. This time we're using Pokemon 97 through 102, so Hypno, Krabby, Kingler, Voltorb, Electrode, and Execute. So, this is a OU battle. I went OU because Ubers, I have a set on here that was similar to a set that I used earlier. Um, and I didn't think it would work so well in Ubers because there's so many legendaries. So I just decided to drop down a tier. It had nothing to do with like difficulty using the team or anything like that. I just wanted to make sure that this set I was using was more efficient because there's less genderless Pokemon in this tier. All right, so let's hop right into it. Um, Starting off with my Kingler, my Mighty Mighty Kingler. Out comes the Charizard. He's going to switch out. I guess he sensed that that wasn't a good start. I actually expected Garchomp. I went with Ancient Power here. Yep, that's right, Ancient Power. This is an Assault Vest set, so that's coming in handy against that Draco Meteor there. He goes for the other Draco Meteor, and that Ice Beam should have killed Garchomp, I think. I think I got min damage on it. Um, and Ancient Power I go for again just to try to get a boost, and that doesn't work out. So he's suddenly come out with Charizard. I go for a 5 Fang, it doesn't kill me. I go for the Scald. I should have went for fucking Ancient Power. I don't know why I didn't. I was kind of expecting a switch again. Now that he knew that I had Ancient Power and I survived, but out comes my Krabby, and this is the Pokemon that I dropped down a tier for. I actually went for the Rock Slide here on that Charizard, and I go for the Body Slam. You might see a theme going here. He goes for the Recycle, so I don't know what he was going for there. I go for the Body Slam again. I don't get the Paralyze. It has Berry Juice on it. I guess this was a Little Cup set that he got off the internet, not realizing um, that this isn't Little Cup, it's OU. He goes for the Hyper Beam. I avoided it the first time. He goes for Hyper Beam again. I know he's going to have to recharge here, so I'm just going to knock it out with the Rock Slide. This is a very bulky, crabby set. So out comes the Escadrill. Instantly swaps out Escadrill, so I don't know what he was really trying to do there. I go for the Attract. I think he was trying to go for that anyway, just to get a free swap, or he put out Escadrill and was like, oh fuck, he's going to try to attract me. So I go for the Body Slam. You might see this set already. It's similar to the one that I had on Seal. He goes for a fucking Memento. He sacrifices his Mega to drop the stats of my Krabby. Um, but this is clearly like a troll set, and I have Hyper Cutter anyway, so he only gets my special attack, which is fine because I have Rock Slide and that's going to just wreck that Charizard. That Focus Blast probably would have killed me. So finally I get the Attract off my fucking Escadrill. I've been trying to attract this thing for quite some time. It goes for Earthquake, get through the Attract, and that's my Krabby down, unfortunately. So out comes my Hypno. I actually took this set from my Drowsy. Hypnosis misses, of course. Hypnosis always fucking misses. He goes for another Swords Dance, so I don't blame him. Hypnosis connects this time. So now this is where I get the setup. I go for the Wish. You know, the next move I'm going to do is going to be Belly Drum. And it's pretty much a free Belly Drum. And I have Drain Punch on this set as well. He actually wakes up in my head. I was like, stay asleep, you fucking mole. And he goes for the Sandstorm. So I guess he was going for the Sand Rush, Hyper Attack. Didn't think I would be able to kill him. I probably didn't suspect Drain Punch. Normally people wouldn't. So he goes for Dynamic Punch. It actually hits me, and I get confused, of course, because it's Dynamic Punch. I break through Confusion, and I do 20%. Considering that's resisted, I don't know. So he goes for the Swords Dance here. I go for Wish, just have some health back. He's going to go for the Swords Dance again. So he's really addicted to getting all that Swords Dance up. I go for Gnosis, of course it fucking misses. My Wish goes off, so I have full health again. He goes for the Hyper Beam. So, 2 Swords Dances and goes for Hyper Beam. This is a good old case of, what the fuck are you doing? Higher tiers doesn't always mean you're going to face better people. Sometimes people are just there because of the team they're using. And, yeah, that's about going to wrap this video up. So yeah, I'm gonna break down these sets because there's some Pokemon, 3 Pokemon actually, that didn't really get into this battle at all. Hypno was a Salic Berry Insomnia set. Salic Berry just to kind of boost its speed. because it's pretty slow. It's not really sweeper speed, so I want to try to fix that. Could have ran a multitude of different items on there, leftovers, uh, the fucking berry that boosts your critical hit rate. I forget what it's called. Yeah, belly drum, wish, hypnosis, drain punch, max health, and max special defense. And I also gave it a jolly nature just to give it a little more speed because, like I said, its speed is kind of lacking. It's not like drowsy where it has the Evolite on there and it has bulk for days. Then we had Evolite, Krabby with Hypercutter, Attract to immobilize it below, Water Pulse to try to get the confusion, Body Slam for paralysis, and Rock Slide. So the idea is you want to get it confused, attracted, paralyzed, and try to flinch it. This way they only have like, I think it's like a 5% chance of attacking after all that. Max health, max speed, and that's also running a timid nature. A jolly nature. Kingler was Assault Vest, which actually came in handy in this battle with shell armor, so I can't get critted. Ancient Power, Ice Beam, Scald, and a Hidden Power, Electric. This was a max HP, max special attack with modest nature. I know that they usually go like Hyper Cutter or Life Orb and Sheer Force. I wanted to do something different. I've been trying to do something different with these teams as it is. Then we had Voltorb with Focus Sash and Aftermath with Foul Play because it has a miserable attack. Thunderwave, Miracle, and Explosion. I got a lot of rage quits with Miracle. So the idea is that you Miracle and then either stay in for Foul Play and let them take Aftermath damage or just explode. And that's max health and max speed. Could easily go for max attack. I just wanted to have the max speed because even though Voltorb's really fucking fast, it's not the fastest. And that one was too a jolly nature. So then we have Electrode, which was choice specs Aftermath with Electro Ball, because it's super fast. Signal Beam, Hidden Power Ice, and Foul Play. This is more of a generic Electrode set. I know sometimes people run Choice Scarf on it, which I don't understand because it reaches like 416 speed. With a timid nature and max investment, you probably don't need to invest in it that much. You could probably put something else. But Electro doesn't really have the greatest stats in the world. Special defense is 80, that's pretty good. Defense is 70, that's pretty good. But pretty average, and it has next to no attack. I was almost tempted to use an attacking version of Electro, but it just didn't have enough moves. Then I had Execute with a Potato Berry and Harvest. So the idea is you want to get low on your health and just harvest for days and get those Potato Berry boosts. You have Sleep Powder on there to keep getting more boosts, Sludge Bomb, Psychic as your stab, and Ancient Power to try to get that overall scumbag boost. Pretty miserable defenses. I probably should have just went Evolite and Chlorophyll and set up like Growth and Sunny Day or some shit, but I don't know. I just want to try something different. Max HP, max special attack, and that was a modest nature. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm Joe from Big Short Gaming. Like, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you guys next time with numbers 103 to 110. I think 108, 108, 103 to 108. Sounds right. See you guys later.